How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here with another episode of the Vampire Diaries. It's episode 12 of season 7. Yeah, with, I guess, the last episode being a part 2 of what we had with episode 10, because, I mean, obviously episode 10 ended on that cliffhanger of sorts, but not just that, though, but we had a continuation of I guess the torment for not just Damon, but also Stefan as well. It seems like there is some unfinished business in that area, but yeah. We had torment continue to plague Damon, especially to the point where he went and believed he burnt Elena's body. Obviously, we know that that shouldn't be the case, given comments in the flash forwards, but also it would just not be a way to, you know, okay, well, Elena's definitely not coming back, let's just burn the body. So they would not do that whatsoever. So, yeah, it's under Damon's belief he actually did it, but I think we, the viewer, we kind of know a little bit different. So, yeah, but, yeah, let's get into this episode of the Vampire Diaries. It's episode 12, season 7. Let's go. Oh, Damon.
Oh. You okay, man?
Nope.
Let me go. Actually, I could use a ride.
Well, now you could use a ride.
I thought Elena had changed me. I thought she made me a
Is
better
he using
man,
this? Is he using Cooper for therapy?
I'm afraid I won't care. Honestly, I can't imagine caring about anyone ever again. Not a single, solitary soul.
Now that he believes he's burnt Elena. Seriously?
I think I should just. I'm just gonna stand up.
Okay.
For a
Ooh.
second.
It's a bit more than kicks, isn't it? Not that I expected Caroline to go into labor or whatever.
Hill.com notifications are blowing up. Lucky you, mine's crickets. You can call me Penny, by the way. And I didn't officially book you last night, so you know,
Ruby.
you're welcome.
These two are definitely getting together.
Me.
I really only wanted to give you something that was delivered to me by mistake.
Look familiar?
It's a shame someone won't be letting you feel safe for long.
It's called a harbinger of doom, my guy. Your time is running out, hopefully.
The last thing I need is a so-called ruthless killing machine going after any of my friends. I need to protect them, and it's not like I can trust either one of you to take her down.
And what makes you think we trust you?
I trust her. She actually cares about the well-being of others. Unlike you, who only cares about pleasing Julian.
Oh!
I'll throw in the Lincoln family Buick.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Well, I'd feel happier.
What did I say would happen if you ever harmed...
Is my hand desiccating?
Oh shit, they are siphoning her. They are siphoning her!
You have 10 seconds left to live.
Oh my god!
Elastic voyage into the Phoenix Stone.
You think?
Well, Lily was my touchstone. She was the very thing that tethered me
Oh
to my
no,
sanity.
and now he's going to
when I
rile
lost
him up
her,
further.
That's when things really went off the rails. So who did you lose?
Hang on. When you lost her, whose fault was that again? Whose fault was that again? Whose fault was that again?
For what's happened. Oh, why don't we have some fun, shall we? You know I love games.
I need him to die
And
now.
I think I have just the outlet for the overwhelming pain you must be feeling.
What, a rage room?
Fragments of Native American myths.
The everlasting.
The Everlastings.
Am I meant to be impressed you're study buddies at a second-rate college?
No, but feel free to try and be civil.
No, they're
Otherwise,
more.
We will be more than happy to drop you off at the side of the road and you can...
I'm not really fussed about Enzo and Bonnie, I'm fussed about Nora and Bonnie. Ship 'em.
Me.
What?
And I'm afraid they might be feeding off your blood.
Uh-huh.
As in they're
Had a feeling.
siphoning the vampire magic out of your body.
Wait, so wait. No. Hello. They're siphoning the... Obviously, we can cure vampires. I mean, it's rare. But what if they could do that to Carrie? I mean, yeah, she is desiccating, but what if they could make Carrie a human again?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to see some IDs.
We're authorized personnel here to see.
You don't need to see our
Raina
identification.
Cruz. Tell us where to find her.
Raina Cruz, room 658 North.
No.
Okay.
This is your vicious, terrifying, big bad huntress? Got it.
The elderly. Scary.
The losers die, sadly.
So you got a vampire fight club. Yeah. Marcel wants a word with you. He wants his royalties.
You need to leave now.
First, tell me what's going on. What's going on?
Ah, shit! Yeah.
Won't work. I'll find something stronger. I won't let anything bad happen, I promise.
Thank
Good
you.
Valerie.
My pleasure.
No, really. You know, we're not meant to like each other, you and I.
Why
Which
not?
makes what you're doing all that much nicer.
You sent one of these to all of us. Ring a bell?
I'm afraid I don't know what any of that means. You wouldn't happen to have a cookie, would you? They only feed me through a tube these days.
Oh no.
The point of what?
You're using me to make her jealous. And it's working. I'm tired of being in the middle of it, so just go help
You don't
me.
need to be in the middle. You need to be the new ship. Screw Mary Louise. She's so annoying and she's so petulant.
Those are the rules! All right, Damon. I think we're
What's
done
that?
here.
Ooh.
I want to go again.
I'm afraid I've grown bored of
Is that Raina? You know, it's a good place to scout out the competition and all of that, or to, you know, scout out who you need to slay and all of that. So, what if that is Raina? Yeah. If she's obviously not the old woman, and she's still out there, kind of led the girls astray, what if she's, you know, chilling here? None the wiser.
With me right now. Whatever's going on, we will figure it out.
2 on 1.
Are you in or are you out?
It's you who's out of your mind. Damon.
You don't back off, brother. I will destroy you like I've destroyed everything good I've ever touched.
Something happened to you. Tell me.
Yeah,
Tell me what happened to you, Damon.
You're gonna have to spill it out.
What's a girl like you doing with 2 deviant vampires?
So you are the huntress.
I don't think you can really call me that anymore. Now I'm just an old woman in a dingy room, waiting to die.
How'd you end up here?
I
mean,
I'm afraid your magic won't work on me. Now untie my hands before I crush your windpipe to dust.
Oh shit!
Who the hell are you?
Oh!
Cuddle up next to the fire with all my rage.
I want Damon to succeed, but at the same time, he's just given up. And he'll stop at nothing with this death wish in a sense. If Julian can't do it, then
You're not really
yeah.
looking for your brother, are you? I mean, even if Stefan did come back, what do you think he would do when he found out what you did to Elena?
Oh shit.
Doesn't matter, neither does mine, does it?
Come on.
Come on, brother.
Come on. He's always gonna be there.
If they come back, kill them!
I thought he was gonna chase them and be like, I didn't hear no bell.
Just fell off the face of the earth.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, considering I was almost strangled to death by an 80-year-old psychopath. Did you know the Huntress was immune to magic?
I had no idea, I swear.
She's gonna be gone.
I want to feel every miserable moment of this miserable life.
What is this about? What did you do?
Because he's confused. Oh no.
And then I burned her to ashes.
Oh no.
So go ahead. Stand by me. Tell me you'll never walk away. Go ahead, Stefan. Come on. Do it. Do it!
Oh! 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 That's it. It's just like a gut punch for Stefan. Hearing Damon say that he killed Elena.
There's revenge, and then there's stupidity. Damon might not understand the difference, but you're smarter.
I don't want to be the smart one anymore. I want him dead.
Yes! Me too. Me bloody too. I don't care. Julian needs to go.
Maybe a little damaged in a sweet way. But I didn't know that you were insanely brave. Emphasis on the insane.
Emphasis. Emphasis. There definitely, yeah. There's no denial anymore.
I'm sorry I chose Julian. If I could take it back, I would choose you.
You didn't believe Valerie. That hurts.
Why don't we watch some TV?
Yeah. They're not getting fooled with the magic thingy. What was it? Talisman? Whatever. Shit.
To brazenly attack me.
No one's noticing. Has Valerie cloaked them? So no one can bat an eye?
Here's the thing. They can't see you.
Yeah! So satisfactory. Oh, love it. Toodles, you arrogant prick. Toodles! This piece of shit deserved it.
I knew if I sent those postcards, one of the heretics would lead me right to you.
Oh. Shit! So it was all him! Oh! There she is. Wow, that is insane how she was... Oh no. She went from being so elderly to... Yeah.
Now I never see you again, right?
Christ.
Yes, thank you. Have a nice life.
And we're TV. Yep, there's Raider. Kind of looks like a Elena as well. Oh, shit. Ah, so Enzo's the reason why we have this whole shit show 3 years from now. Enzo's the reason. 'Cause... Yeah. Oi. And that's it though, because she was like, well, yeah, I'm her, but, you know, I'm not exactly... And I was so confused about how things were gonna... Because I'm like, unless she, you know, this... like, what, 70-year-old has some really, really insane moves and all of that. I don't know how this is going to work, in a sense. And now we know how it's going to work, because Enzo basically cleansed her, in a sense. So... God damn it, Enzo. But... Julian's dead? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I mean, of course, Stefan was like, but that's it though. Julian was the key to all of this, to breaking Damon, to killing Lily. Because again, he did kill Lily. Yeah, Lily did was the one that killed herself, but who was the one that left Lily with a choice, an impossible choice? So Lily found a third way because she's not a selfish dickhead like Julian is. I mean, well, obviously with Lily, she, Lily wasn't exactly a saint by all means and all of that, but well, we know that Julian is a piece of shit who killed Valerie's baby. Yeah, he's got a long list of heinous shit that he needs to answer for. Well, needed to answer for, past tense, because now he's dead. Shame. Yeah, I'm glad that he was alive far too long. He was alive for far too long, was Julian, so it was really, really great for Stefan to finally put an end to that bastard. And he lived to his promise because he, especially when he found out about the fact that Julian was responsible for him to not be a father, he made this kind of vow, didn't he, in terms of, I'm going to be the one to end that prick. And he did, so yeah. Now, of course, there did take a bit more encouragement in terms of what happened to Elena. Well, it was a series of events, really, because of what happened to Elena, but of course, for what he did to Damon, to drive him over the edge. For essentially what he did to Lily as well, because, of course, when it comes to Lily, Stefan did have, a lot of love and a lot of care. He was more sympathetic towards Lily. Damon, on the other hand, wasn't, and you can't blame him, but also, you got to think about the fact that, again, Lily made a third choice, one that ensured that she wouldn't, kill Damon or Valerie. They didn't deserve it, and Julian did threaten. So yeah, it was Julian was the one that So but it was just really, really, I just loved the way that Julian was dealt with as well. Because, of course, you had Stefan and co. just strut into the bar. And it was just really perfectly, you had, Stefan and Valerie walk into the bar. And it was just perfect with the way that they cloaked all involving parties, I guess, to the point where no one's going to bat an eye. So, and it was just really, and I just really, really loved the combo as well with Valerie and Stefan, especially because of the fact that essentially Julian drove Valerie to the point of death, didn't he? When he, of course, killed the baby. We know that Valerie did drown herself in the bathtub, and then, of course, she did become a vampire. But also, it was just, it was just perfect for her to get back at him. So, yeah. It's going to be very, very interesting, though, to see what's going to happen now that, okay, well, we've subsided one threat. Now we've got Raina to deal with. So, yeah. And one can assume that the flash forwards are going to come in a few episodes now that Raina's on the scene. I mean, of course, these next couple of episodes will set her up in terms of the present day. But, of course, while I do assume, because I think I did say in the last episode that, okay, well, it's either going to come within, episode 16, 17, or whatever, or it's going to be the final, we're going to focus on that for the final season, and, season 7 and 8 are a 2-part season. Would be the first time a show has done that, so yeah, because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. kind of did that with its final 2 seasons, I would say, so, yeah. But of course, this was before Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s final season, so yeah, I miss that show so much. But yeah, I'm assuming we're gonna touch upon that in a few episodes. We'll build up Raina in the present day, and then we'll get into that time skip. So yeah. But yeah, what I did not expect was Enzo to have some kind of role in resurrecting this Huntress. And it was just so apt with how she died, and then she was reborn like a phoenix, right? With the whole Phoenix Stone and all of that. So yeah, it was just really, really perfect. But I mean, it was always going to be very intriguing in terms of how we're going to deal with this whole situation with this Raina person, and how she's essentially going to be responsible for hunting down vampires. Because unless this 70-year-old has moves, I don't know. I mean, we know that she had been imbued with strength and all of that, of course, but still, I don't think they made any indication that she was like a vampire or whatever. They just gave her a bit more longevity, so she's still going to be susceptible to her, like, bones failing her and all of that. Like, you know, time will eventually catch up to you, like it did essentially for her, so yeah. But now we are seeing that she... It's so interesting. I'm assuming the age that she was imbued with her, you know, with certain powers and all of that. Because she was reborn and all of that, essentially. So yeah, but you think she'd be a baby. But I'm assuming when she, you know, became the chosen one and whatnot, the age that she looks like at the end of this episode was when she, you know, got those wonderful gifts and whatnot. So yeah. So yeah, but yeah, it's just really, really interesting. I just like the fact that she just looks so much like Elena, really. So yeah, here you go, Damon. You think you killed Elena? Well, you can have faux Elena. So no, that's it though. There was that shot at the very, very end when we saw the, you know, flash forward and the revelation that yes, it was her. Yeah, I was like, Jesus, that does look like that appearance, that shot, that she just looks so much like Nina. So it's like yeah. I'm very intrigued to see Enzo's role in this further because, again, I mean, I wasn't sure what he was going to do, like, when he took the body. But I guess it makes sense that he's going to have some kind of role in assisting. I mean, he's going to want to try and, you know, save himself as well at the end of the day, but... or be in Raina's good books, whilst, you know, she's trying to pick off everyone that is a vampire. But, yeah, and she does seem to have an allegiance with Matt, because Matt, of course, we know that he's not really a fan of vampires and all of that, but he did talk about how this life has a bit of a pull on him. So, yeah, and it still kind of does, where he's, you know, knocking Stefan out, he's aligning himself with Raina, so, but, yeah, it will be interesting to see Enzo's role in this. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just very intrigued to see where things are going to go. Even with Caroline's story as well, because of the fact that I mean, now we know that the babies are siphoning from her, and see, that was a very interesting element in itself, because, I mean, obviously when Carrie thought that she was, you know, feeling kicks and all of that, I had a bit of a feeling that there was going to be something more. Maybe it's got something to do with the babies. And I was kind of right, because, of course, they are essentially trying to kill her in a sense. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I do feel like they will be able to try and... Because we know that Caroline is alive in the future, so it's not like they're going to be successful, but they're not exactly going to hold off. Okay, like, I don't think they're going to have that kind of survival instinct where the other twin is going to slap the, like, the other one and be like... What are we doing? We're going to kill her, and we're going to kill ourselves if we keep doing this. So they're not going to do something like that. But I do feel like there could be a way for I don't know, her to be cured in a sense from her being a vampire, because there is no way that Caroline is going to die, especially if she's going to be alive in the future. So yeah, but I do feel like they could do something where they, I mean, we know that, again, we know vampires have been cured from said vampirism before and reverted back to being a human. Of course, you need the cure, the little vial and all of that, but I wouldn't put it like past the writers to have some kind of way to ensure that we can revert Caroline back to being a human. So yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see. Or even if it's just a temporary measure, so that so that, I don't know, for to help these babies out whilst they're still in her womb. Again, it's not like they're going to kill Caroline because she's alive in the future. So yeah, but yeah, and it's always very, very difficult, isn't it, if you've already established future events and you've got these perils that these characters are facing, like 3 years prior. Like, the whole thing that gripes me about Elena is, and I still would be in a state of denial even if they didn't kind of affirm that Elena was alive in the future, but because again, I don't think they would do Nina like that, but yeah, it just feels like they could have probably avoided mention of Elena in the future, and then that could have still added some shock value and some skepticism to the fans, because again, they affirmed that she was alive in the future, so there's no real need to worry for us. I mean, of course, the character's pain are valid, and it just creates this interesting scenario where Damon's just completely done, and it gave Stefan the push that he needed to kill Julian, of course. Although Julian should die day one, to be fair, so yeah, I don't think Elena was a push that was necessary. I just think that Stefan should have stopped procrastinating, or Damon, and they should have just gone ahead and killed Julian. So, I mean, to be fair, there is a little bit of bias there because of the fact that I do hate Julian, and I, like, the guy should have died a long time ago. But, again, it was a push forward, if anything, for Stefan to do what he needed to do. Because, of course, when Damon told him about Elena, of course, Elena meant so much for Stefan as well. So, of course, he's going to be feeling absolutely shattered. So, yeah. But, yeah. It just really did suck, though, with Damon, because of the fact that he was going through it in terms of he was completely done, checked out. He was begging Julian to kill him, and Stefan had to save him because of the fact that Julian would have killed him. And he's not going to let his brother die, obviously, but even if he is going through a death wish phase. But yeah, it is just really, really sad, to be fair, with what Damon's going through. Of course, there is that idea that he believes he killed Elena, but yeah. What's actually interesting is, I've just realized, you know how I mentioned about how Raina looks like Elena? Elena's body burnt, and that's what Enzo did to Raina's body. So that's kind of a freaky coinky dink. That's kind of freaky. It's just something I've realized, like, in terms of, well, she does look like Elena, so yeah. But yeah, with Damon, he's just given up, and yeah, it is just really, really sad stuff, to be fair, that Damon is at rock bottom, not at a point where he is going to turn off his switch, but he just feels pain. He feels like he needs this release. So it's just really, really gutting. But yeah. But yeah, it was great to see Julian be dealt with. Other small points in this episode, we had more building to Matt and Penny. So, and then there was, of course, Nora and Mary Louise, and I'm still shipping Bonnie and Nora. Don't care. Like, Mary Lou was even like, do you like her and all of that? And, you know, they are, they were low-key shipping things in terms of, you know, Nora and Mary Louise, and Nora and Bonnie, should I say, with Mary Louise being a little bit jelly. So, but yeah, I feel like Nora deserves to be with Bonnie, so I'll ship him. So, but yeah, It was really great to see, like I said, Julian just be dealt with, and now the rise of Raina. So, yeah, as one door closes, another has opened, and one that is going to be very consequential, given the fact that there is such a major emphasis on the time skip and how things have just gone to shit, as we have seen quite a few times in the flash forward. So, like I said, only a few more episodes, I imagine, until we do get to the flash forwards, but should be interesting. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!